What's up, you guys? Matt Thibeau here with Savant Marketing Agency, and in this video I'm going to show you how we help this landscaper make $370,000 in sales in only 4 months of working with us. I'm going to break down what we did in this campaign so that if you're watching this right now and you're a landscaper and you're trying to figure out how you can make Facebook ads work really well for your business, then keep watching because I'm going to break it all down for you. I'm going to show you the offer that we did for this client. I'm going to tell you about the type of targeting that we did for this client, and I'm just going to break down what the ad looked like, just so that you have a really good sense of what we did to get these types of results, so that hopefully you could implement something similar so you could get a similar result. I will also say, if you DM me on Facebook, 370K, just DM me that. The link is in the description if you're watching on YouTube. I'll send you over a full case study and you can see all of this broken down into a PDF just for your information, so you can have all of that, breaking down everything in a lot more detail for you. So let's jump right into things here. I want to respect your time and I want to show you how we got such awesome results for this client. So first things first, this client is a landscaper. This client does pretty much like general landscaping, I would say. Oh, sorry, I have my other marker here. Pretty much general landscaping, right? So that was kind of the niche that we focused on, was like general landscaping. It's really important that, anytime that you're doing any kind of advertising campaign, you need to pick some kind of niche to really focus in on, right? A lot of contractors, they try to do advertising and get results, but they're going way too wide with the type of services that they're marketing, right? So what we did for this client is we focused the niche in on softscaping, kind of like gardening, I call it pretty much. And then also it was irrigation, like custom irrigation services, right? So it's really important that you have some kind of niche in your business that you're focused on, at least on the advertising campaign perspective side of things, right? So that's what we focused on for him, was like softscaping, gardening, right? Like mulching, plant material, that kind of stuff. And so that was the niche that we picked to really focus on for this campaign before we did anything else. And then the second thing that we did, I'm just going to erase this to make some more room for myself. The second thing is that we created an offer for him that was designed to convey more value than what his competitors were offering. I'll tell you like an interesting thing about this offer that we experienced actually. So the offer that we came up with was actually a free 3D rendering. Free 3D rendering, right? So that was the offer that we provided in the ad. Now, the interesting part about this offer is that this offer, not a lot of other landscaping companies are offering it, like with the service that we're providing. But the other cool aspect of it is that this offer actually increases the value of the actual job, because people will come in and say, oh, like cool, free 3D rendering with my landscaping project. And by the time that they get that 3D rendering, actually what our client was saying was that the job size, it will actually push the value of the job size up. So it was something that people were impressed by, which got them to reach out for the quote. But by the time that they actually went through the process, the 3D rendering, because they can visualize it more, it actually increased the value of the overall project as well, which is really, really neat. So that was the offer that we did for the campaign. Something that, I think was like super successful, just so you have a sense of the type of offer that we did for it. Anytime you're doing an advertising campaign, I always recommend having some kind of unique offer that you can play off of. Too many contractors are doing stuff like, 15% off discounts or whatever, that kind of thing. And it's just every other contractor is doing that. So if you can start trying to communicate some other offers that are a little bit different and more interesting in your marketing, you're going to attract a higher quality type of clientele, right? So that's what we did for the offer. Now, what I said was that we did focus exclusively on Facebook ads, right? So Facebook ads. Something that you need to know about Facebook ads right now is that it's less about like the exact targeting and everything that you're doing, like, oh, like has an interest in landscaping and blah, 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 and going super targeted in the targeting there of like interests. It's a lot more now about like creatives and what the image of the ad is, what the copy is. So for this particular campaign, we actually went really broad on the targeting. So I'm talking like literally the targeting was the location and then plus like age, you know, so age was like, I don't know, it was like age 20. You'll see in the report, like I said, if you comment, if you DM me 370K on Facebook, I'll send you the report and you'll see the exact age and everything. But it was around like age 20 to 65. So pretty broad age, women and men in the location. And that's pretty much the extent of like what we did in terms of the actual targeting. But for the actual ad itself, we experimented a lot. We did pictures and videos, before and after pictures, all sorts of different ads. And what we found for this particular campaign, the best performing ad so far, 4 months in, has just been a picture of like the beautiful landscaping. We had other ads that worked really well. Like if you follow some of the stuff I teach, I'm always talking about the importance of doing like, you know, videos and stuff like that. But in this particular case, just a picture of the beautiful landscaped front yard, that was the highest performing ad, like creative picture. And then we had like we experimented with different copy, like messaging, but that was the winning picture. It was just like a very beautiful picture of the landscape, you know. So, you know, a lot of contractors, when they're creating ads, they end up making ads that just look like ads. So what I mean by that is that they will Photoshop like really fancy looking graphics, you know, with like some kind of discount offer or something like that on a picture, and it just ends up not being a great ad because people know that it's an ad, right? So sometimes it works in your favor if you just have a picture taken off your iPhone and it's just a very genuine looking picture of a beautiful front yard, right? So let's talk a little bit about the type of results that this client got. I'll break that down too. So like I said, Facebook ads, 370K sales in 4 months. He was getting $40 leads on Facebook respectively. So $40 leads. We were spending $2,000 a month in ad spend, and he got 165 leads in that time. So 165 leads, 4 months, $40 leads, spending $2,000 a month, 370K in 4 months. Not too shabby, I would definitely say. And so that is basically a simple breakdown of this campaign, some of the numbers, what we did. Obviously, we experimented with a lot of different ads, but like I said, the winning ad was just the simple picture of the landscaped front yard. If you want to see an image of that ad, I've also included it in the PDF, so you can message me 370K. I'll send that over to you. Guys, people are saying that Facebook ads can't attract high-end jobs. This client is landing like $60,000 jobs from just a simple Facebook ad. So don't listen to people who say that Facebook ads can't land you these like high value jobs and that, you know, Facebook ads only attract tire kickers. Those people don't know how to position a company to be able to attract their ideal clients, and you can do it if you have the right messaging, the right offers, and the right type of strategy. So I hope you found this video helpful. If you did, I would appreciate if you give it a thumbs up, maybe comment, let me know your thoughts. Other than that, guys, hope you have a good rest of your weekend, and I'll see you on the next one. Bye.